How'd you come across my stuff, anyways, man?
I think
That's always a good question.
I don't know. Sometimes I be you know, I'm from California, so I just started fishing out here like a year ago, you know.
Okay.
And then
How long? When did you move here?
I moved here in 2016.
Oh, so you're
15.
you're fresh here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're brand new here. Okay.
Yeah, so we moved to Cypress. I sold my kayak in California because we were going to move into an apartment. Didn't have space for it, so I sold my kayak. It was a Ride 115X.
Yeah.
Had the trolling motor and all the shit on it. And then, so I bought an Eagle Talon from Academy for like $300. Like,
Yep.
yeah, this is dope, but it's a piece of shit. It was cool, but it was
Yeah.
dope, you know? So I rented a TAC 140 from ACK. Went to East Maddie and just like fell in love with the Gulf fishing, you know, and I was like,
It's
it was a
different.
wrap.
I mean, it's different from what I've never fished West Coast, but I mean, I know it's different.
Nah, but man, then I got the Trident, and then I was like, oh, I'm getting wet out of the Trident, and then got the Hobie.
Yeah.
And then just try to go as much as I can, you know.
Yep.
So I think, you know, people are like, oh, just watch YouTube videos, kind of check it out. I'm always asking questions and shit,
Yeah.
you know, like, hey, tips and tricks type thing, you know. So just always trying to soak up game. But yeah, no, I came across you and Shane and.
Yeah.
And those are cool pages, you know. So, and then I think I seen you at the fishing show and chopped it up with you. And then I just been kind of following you and, you know, seeing your stuff. And I was just like, man, he's dope, man. I need to link up with him. And then you posted about a song or something. I was like, oh, it's a rap.
Yeah. No, man, because like I'm telling you, like, you know, I'm 38, so I was rapping since I was like 16.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, you know, I grew up on like Wu-Tang, like. Ghetto boys from out here,
Yeah.
you know, like Scarface, old school Rakim,
Okay.
and Nas, and like Mobb Deep, and then all the Cali guys, you know,
Okay.
like Del the Funky Homo Sapien, like Hyro,
Sure.
you know, and then just like the old school guys like E40 and
Yeah.
like the
Mac
whole
Dre
Mac, the whole damn Ye,
Jacket. And
you know, like
Keep
so
Sleep.
so when it came to like fishing, like I realized like there's a whole generation of us that like jam hip hop. Growing up in Texas, like it's not just this good old boy sport. You know, there's like a lot of people that are like in our like age range that don't just listen to like aren't just good old country boys, right?
Sure.
They listen to hip hop
Mhm.
on the way out and get hype. And so there's always that influence, and then you'll see it with people like Shane, where you know the music selection we choose is very like urban and modern. It's not like we're throwing on a country song about fishing in every
Right.
single song, you know,
Right.
or some crazy just like rock metal music just like blaring while you're fishing, you know.
There's a concept to
Yeah,
what
so
you're doing
it's
with
a
it.
whole it's a whole vibe, you know. And it's like I wanted to make gear that I would actually rock.
Well, you could tell, like, you know, like the Good Life, you know, the whole line has like an urban feel to
Yeah.
it, you know, which is cool.
So I mean, like people who grew up on streetwear can see it, you know. But like to people who didn't, it's still kind of new. Yeah.
The hip hop is like a fashion thing too.
Yeah,
So like, you know,
absolutely.
like you're going out there like
Yeah.
like it looks like you're wearing your normal street clothes, but
Yeah.
you know, like you're
Yeah,
fishing it. You know, you got your SPF shirts and whatever, but they're like, but they're
The design,
urban,
it's design
you know?
based, you know,
Yeah.
and like, and they're just clean. I just think they're just clean designs. They're not busy. And like, if you see this, you know it's a North Face spoof. But if you know what Face Down Tail Up is on like the hip hop side, it's funny. And then you realize like, oh, it is Face Down Tail Up, like redfish. This is a redfish tail,
redfish,
you know.
yeah.
So it's like they're all like double meanings, you know.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope, man. You just run around the fishing shows and get the fish.
I mean,
You take your van, take all your shit, you're fishing, you're making money. It's awesome.
that's the
the
hack.
life right
That's the
there.
hack I've been trying to work on the last 3 years, man. It's
So I mean, obviously you probably just did a shirt for fun and it took off, but like
No.
where did you maybe work before? Or did you have a career in something or?
oh yeah,
you
man. I was 10 years a marketing creative director for a beauty company,
Okay.
and then 10 years doing that, and then product development. And then, you know, when we were putting out music, I was the one designing all the shirts, the label artwork, everything. So I was gonna try to get the wave format for you.
Well, that's fine, because you're not gonna be able to finish the song today, anyways, right?
Yeah, I wanted to try and get I want to try to get as much done as I can, so then I could finish writing the rest of the verse. You know how it is. Like,
oh yeah. I definitely wanted you to. I mean, you said you weren't done, but I was like, he should just record.
Yeah.
Vibe out, hear the sound.
But yeah, let me just transfer that then. You know, memorize. But then the last part, I just don't want to slam it together like I do sometimes. Like, this is like an important song for me. I feel like this is gonna really kind of bring it all in about what like Live Live Now is about. So I got 2 brands. Like, Fish Fresh is what I told you. Live Live Now is about like being back in the present. You know, like like trying to get people out of their head, off their phones, and like enjoying life again. Like
the outsider song, whatever. Go outside and
so it's about being outside, you know. And the whole thing is like that starts the whole thing where it's like, you know, if you're working a job that you hate and it's just like you feel like you're wasting your life away, like you should heed those things and really try out new stuff and figure out like how can I make money doing something I actually give a shit about, you know, because you only got so much time.
Yeah. So
it's like short term is about just being in the now, and then part of that is like the easiest way to do that is to go outside, right? So that's what I push. So it's an outdoor motivational brand, but we're talking about like, you know, pursuing your dream, pursuing your passion. So outsider, I'm trying to get that whole vibe. I want to like take that outsider hashtag for whatever all the different meanings outsider has, and it's like, I'm an outsider, right? And it's so simple. I like to go outside. Like, that's the whole joke.
That's it.
Yeah. So the reason I did this song, right? So if you want to play the beat real quick.
Where is it?
Sorry. It's that one. Yep. Here goes. So we out camping, right? The fire's all going, and she looks up at the sky and she goes, "It's like HD." And I'm like, nah, man, this is what HD's trying to be. You know, that she was looking at the real world and saying it's like HD, right? I was like, nah,
you got it backwards.
This is what HD's trying to be, right?
Yeah, trying to be authentic and real.
So imagine like, you know, like flame, you know, a campfire set up, and then that like cinematic stars kind of painting across the sky.
Yeah, like you're laying on top of your truck or something, like the sky type shit.
So it starts off with a night scene like that, like, you know, telling this campfire story, and then the beat drops. I'm an outsider, we like to play outside. I'm an outsider, we out here feeling alive. I'm an outsider, we like to go outside. I'm an outsider, we out here feeling alive. Spectators, yeah, that's what I call them. A whole generation just sitting around watching doing nothing. Watching doing nothing. They used to call the radio the box. Then the TV became the box. Then computers and laptops. Now everybody got a box in their pockets. And all they want you to do is just stay in that box. They don't go outside no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. Living life through a screen. Living other people's dreams. All they do is wish. All they do is wish. I'm an outsider. We like to play outside. I'm an outsider. We out here feeling alive. I'm an outsider. We like to go outside. I'm an outsider. We out here feeling alive. I'm an outsider. We like to play outside. I'm an outsider. We out here feeling alive. I'm an outsider. We like to go outside. I'm an outsider. We out here feeling alive. There it is. Now we're wired up. We got power. Comes out. We done. So basically that means I can have AC, which is life changing. And then next are the big holes. We got to do 14 by 14 inch holes, Job. 14 by 14 inches. We got a little practice run on this one.
Extension cord.
I'm gonna get these rods down. I was trying to figure out whether I should just go ahead and spring for an RV AC permanently mounted and go with an RV AC up here and then a ceiling fan vent over there. The other option was what we're actually doing now, which is 2 ceiling fan vents and then a floor unit that I can add on and remove as needed. I decided to go with 2 ceiling fan vents because they run off a 12 volt and I could go full solar without taking up this space for an RV AC, which I may or may not always be able to use. So that's the decision, and we're gonna cut some holes.
About right.
Yeah, so these two are good marks, right? These two are good marks. The back one's what I need to fix. That's hardwired to the battery. As long as it's the battery's running, then it'll fire up. Magic Yakker's here. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, Magic Yakker's
You're nice
here.
and sweaty.
Oh dude. We got it all rigged up. We just finished. Here, Joe.
Cool, I came at the right time.
Wow. Missed out on all the action.
How's it going?
How you doing? I'm Shane.
I'm Joby.
Nice to meet you, Joby. Rick's got you slaving away.
This guy does this.
Oh yeah?
He's a fabricator, man. He does all kinds of stuff.
Right on.
Helps when he's in the family, you know.
Utilize your resources, man.
Doesn't he look just like me? Like
Twins.
twins. Is Argentina and Venezuela? Or
Yeah.
what?
So those are gonna like vent it?
Yeah, so normally people put one. My buddy Brian Ford has a ProMaster and he suggested getting 2. They're both 12 volt. So one can blow in, the other one can blow out.
Nice.
Full circulation.
So no AC, just fans.
As of right
Fans.
now. And then I'm gonna do a floor unit AC and do the duct exhaust through this out somewhere. I just gotta figure out where to do that. But this is 12 volt, so that's why. Now I had this whole moral dilemma. I told Joby, I was like, let's hold on to it. Let's hold for 2 days to think it through.
Cause you gotta make that cut and you know.
Because I was like, maybe I'll put an RV AC up here.
Yeah.
But then the truth is, I'm gonna be stealth camping in this.
Yeah, so you don't want that big ass thing, right?
No, and I want the full circulation when I'm stealth camping. And when I'm not stealth camping, like in PAC, I'll just make sure I bring an AC. So I don't have to have the AC with me all the time.
Stealth camping, what does that mean?
You're sleeping at Walmart
So
with
people
no
can't-
plug-in.
So people can't know you're there.
Yeah, people can't know you're there, but I also can't plug in.
Ah, I got
So
you.
this is all running off my car or this.
Another battery?
Yeah,
But the AC won't run off of it, right?
no, AC won't run off. of it.
So you'll just be sleeping in the circulation.
Yeah, so it's like this. I'll either run it off this. That's what runs the fish finders. Yeah. And then also I have a hard wire there. And then whenever I'm parked or have power, the inverter is gonna plug into the power, and then I have an adapter to plug that into there. Something like that.
So when is like your first day on the road?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And Louisiana is for
I'll meet Martin there. Burley Pro. So he does the Burley Pro fish finder advisors. So he's in from Australia. So we're hanging out.
Yeah, the fishes from a Viking.
Yeah. He's got like a Hobie, a native. He just run anything.
He's always over here, right?
No.
No?
Once a year.
It seems like he was here a few months ago.
1 year ago.